So I gotta know right now, what players have you guys gotten so far during the My Team Festival? Because 2K just added more ways of getting some more free pieces, and on top of that, we got some new updates that we gotta cover. So that's why I want to see where you guys are at. Like, what players have you gotten so far? And also tell me some players that you're aiming to get, because obviously they literally just added this event yesterday, and so it's still going. Obviously, we still got 15 days to complete these exchanges, these challenges, and hopefully 2K keeps it up because we do have some new updates like I mentioned. For me personally, on the no money spent accounts, I'm definitely going after all the Ammies, all the diamonds. I'm gonna try to get both pink diamonds, Paul Pierce and Jonathan Kuminga. On the no money spent, I'm definitely not getting, no Galaxy Opals. On the main accounts, I still haven't decided because you know how hard it is to get these players, even if you spend money. Like, they want you to not only spend money, but they want you to spend a ton of time, and then on top of that, multiply it by 10. So you can tell these Galaxy Opals are crazy. So tell me if you're crazy enough to go after them, because like I said, 2K just updated some new stuff and we're going to be covering everything. So the first update is going to be in Triple Threat Park. As you know, 2K always updates the Triple Threat Park streaks during events, which I'm kind of hoping they go back to updating it every single weekend, not only when there's an event going on, because that's kind of like what they've been doing this year compared to last year, where last year it was literally every single weekend. So at the moment, they do already have some, streaks right here. As you can see, rewards. They got a gold piece for 1 win. They got 2,500 MT for 3. You get a ruby piece for 5 wins. You get a deluxe pack for 10, a Hall of Fame for 15, and then 20K for 20 wins, right? Now, 2K is updating the rewards, and let me show you guys what they updated them to, because it is going to be for the weekend. And bada bing, bada boom, there we go. So we do got ourselves a free Galaxy Opal piece at 5 wins, okay? You can definitely do this. Grab your friend, or do it solo, or get the squad together. Whatever you gotta do, even if you gotta cheese with you-know-what. Yeah, if you know the methods, you know the methods, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So this is gonna be one of the new rewards. And even though I just realized that most of these are kind of like the existing ones, especially this deluxe pack, which 2K brought that back, even though they recently added, like, how many packs has this been? I think there's been like 2 more after this. So they definitely are just recycling certain things, and then of course they're just adding the Galaxy Opal piece. That's what I'm saying. I feel like they should definitely go back to how it used to be last year, because last year was really good. And then of course during events they can add these pieces. But regardless though, you're definitely wanting, you want to get the ruby, you want to get the amethyst, you want to get the opal, because those are going to help you get the wear, they're going to help you get the Kuminga, they're going to help you get the Paul Pierce and stuff like that. So they do mention earn insane rewards. Yeah, no, what's insane are the requirements for Opal, Shaq, and Curry, but they do say earn insane rewards in Triple Threat Park this weekend, which, I like the Opal, but outside of that, I don't really see anything too insane, you know what I'm saying? Hit the courts on Sunday, so this is going to be tomorrow morning, and rack up wins to claim festival event cards and more. So again, 1 win, you get a ruby, 3 wins, you get an amethyst, 5 wins, you get a Galaxy Opal, 10 wins, you get a Hall of Fame badge, 15 wins, you get a Swift Deluxe pack, which I do want to see, because the Swift set again was like a few weeks ago with Porzingis and, Russell Westbrook, so it is going to be this set. The fact that it's a deluxe pack, I feel like it should be at this point a guaranteed diamond or higher, especially now that Galaxy Opals are out, but that's the rewards that 2K decided to go with this weekend. So you're guaranteed an amethyst or higher, in my opinion, when it comes to these rewards. I only think that, this is to be so much better. We're going to cover that too, but when it comes to the ones you want to get, it really should just be the Galaxy Opal piece, because that's really the one that's worth it. I really wouldn't bother with the deluxe pack unless you think you're going to get lucky and you can get 15 wins. The legend badge at 25, that's for the tryhards if they want that badge. 20,000 MT is your typical 20-game win streak. And then the Hall of Fame badge, again, if you need it for some players. I would definitely just don't even stress about anything after 5. That's what I always tell my boys. I'm like, hey, let's just do the 5-game win streak and then just be done with it. That way we don't got to worry about anything else. So I definitely advise you guys to do that, obviously, because again, with these rewards, 1 Galaxy Opal piece is definitely going to help you out, right? You're not going to be able to get Shaq or Curry unless they do that like every single day, which it would be nice if they gave away a free Galaxy Opal piece every single day. Imagine being able to get a Galaxy Opal Steph Curry for free. 2K, giving you some more ideas. Imagine a free Galaxy Opal piece every day. So by the end of the events, if you did it every day, you get a free Galaxy Opal Steph Curry. And then if you want Shaq, then you can spend more time, you can spend more money. I think that's a way better method in my opinion, but obviously again, this is 2K we're talking about. And so with that Galaxy Opal piece, it is going to give you multiple pink diamonds. Unless you're using the Opal piece towards anything else, right? So it is going to give you, right here you can see a Galaxy Opal is 2 pink diamonds. So that's going to give you 2 pink diamonds, which you can use towards getting Kuminga and Paul Pierce. And some people have been saying that Paul Pierce is looking pretty good. You know, Jonathan Kuminga is definitely a good option. I feel like it comes down to like if you need a shooting guard, then go for Paul Pierce. If you need a small forward, go with Jonathan Kuminga. If you just want some really good cards, I would still go after like Khan. I would definitely go after Ware and stuff like that. Like those are like the players I feel like every single person needs to get. Rui, Ware, and then Khan are like the must-have 3 players. And then after that, it just kind of comes down to like what you want to get. So with that Galaxy OPs, you'll easily be able to get Khan. You'll be able to get Rui. And of course, you know, Ware, you know, so definitely use that. And then after that, you can go after whatever else you want, right? That's going to be, I think, the best method to take advantage of everything that 2K has been adding. Even though at the same time, though, you know, they did also add some new challenges, which, you know, these challenges, I'm not sure what they were thinking because they started with a diamond, which I thought was already kind of like too low. It should have been at least a pink diamond. And then they had an amethyst one, which I'm like, okay, that should be a diamond. This should be a pink diamond. But then they added these, which gives you a ruby. And I'm just like, well, why? You know what I mean? Like, por qué? You know, so 2K, if you're watching the video, you know, the Galaxy Opals are 25 Galaxy Opal pieces for Shaq, and a ruby isn't really going to help out. So hopefully they do make these higher tiers. Again, if a free Galaxy Opal piece was added every day, 2K would take a big fat W, and it's just Steph Curry. It's not like it's a 6'9" point guard like Magic Johnson or something. It's literally Steph. So I think that would be so much better. And speaking of being better, also, like I mentioned earlier, they really should go back to, you know, these park streaks. Do you guys remember when we would literally get free diamonds, which were the second best tier? And now that we got opals, we should be getting free pink diamond players for 5 wins. You know what I mean? And then, of course, they'll have the pieces for the events. During the events, kind of like, again, they did last year. Like, I don't know what happened to Triple Threat Park. Like, I thought with All-Star Team Up, All-Star Team Up was going to get, like, updated rewards every weekend, but they never have updated those rewards. So I'm just a little confused as to, like, what happened? Because this was one of my favorite things last year. Do you guys remember? Like, every Sunday I would upload a video showing off, you know, my half-court shots, me dropping people off, me dropping them with ankle breakers and everything. And now it's kind of like, yeah, I'll get the pieces, but... You know, like I miss the days of getting a player, and by now we'd be able to get free pink diamonds, cause that's what we were getting last time. Look at this, Ron Artest, free pink diamond. You know, free pink diamond, Sean Kemp. Like, why do we always have to ask about stuff that we've had before? Like, it should still be here. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. Again, I'm giving you more ideas, even though this is literally your idea. You just gotta bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe for Season 3, because remember, Season 3 is around the corner, so obviously I'm hoping the Triple Threat Park rewards do get better, even though with these rewards, again, with the Galaxy Opal piece, that's definitely going to help you out, and I would definitely go after the players that I mentioned, even though also I would probably save it just in case 2K does add more, you know, agendas and challenges that are worth doing. Obviously, today's agendas that they added is just a ruby, so not really worth it, but who knows, maybe a week from now, maybe 10 days from now, they'll make it bigger and better, and if they do, who knows, you might be able to get some of the higher tier players. But obviously, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated. In the meantime, let me know what you think about the new Triple Threat Park Streak. Check out the No Money Spent series. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.